With January drawing to a close, we have even more games arriving into Game Pass, including a huge game from a first-party studio. Today, Xbox have announced 9 games coming to Game Pass over the next week, so we have a lot to unpack. Remember to subscribe for more Xbox content every single week. First up, we have finally heard the announcement of GoldenEye 007 arriving into Game Pass on the 27th of January. GoldenEye 007 returns to thrill players old and new. The timeless stealth shooter has been faithfully recreated for Xbox consoles, including new achievements, 4K resolution, a smoother frame rate, and 4-player split screen. I cannot wait to dive back into this game that essentially brought us the modern day shooter. We then have a massive hit that arrived onto Game Pass today, straight after the developer direct. Tango Gameworks have revealed their next project called Hi-Fi Rush. You will feel the beat as wannabe Rockstar Chai and his ragtag team fighting against an evil megacorp with fast-paced rhythm combat. This is an all-new action game where the world syncs to the music and is not what we expected to come from the creators of The Evil Within. This game certainly looks promising with its comic book aesthetic and rhythm-based combat, and reminds me a lot of Jet Set Radio crossed with Sunset Overdrive. Even if you're not great at rhythm games, then there are options to make it easier than ever to play this game and enjoy your time in the gorgeous looking cityscape. Now, our next title has already arrived onto PC Game Pass, but will finally be arriving on Xbox consoles on the 30th of January. Roboquest is a fast-paced FPS roguelike in a scorched future world. You're a rebooted guardian ready to kick some metal ass, fight your buddy or by yourself, and eliminate hordes of deadly robots. The game launched back in 2020 on PC and has had very positive reviews since its release, and after trying the game on PC myself, I can say that is guaranteed. There is a lot of meat to this FPS roguelike and the gameplay is incredibly addicting. Safe to say I've put more hours into this game than I care to share, but one thing's for sure, you will enjoy this roguelike shooter. Next up, we have 3 games launching onto Game Pass on the 31st of January, and we will first start with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R brings the masterpiece to life in fighting form. You can battle with up to 50 colourful characters from the world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, wielding stands, hammer, and more. Players will get to see how characters who can never meet in the story interact when they come face to face in an arena. Even newcomers to the fighting game genre can have fun with one-button combos and ultimate moves. This is an awesome grab for Game Pass, and I know many fighting fans are hyped for this to drop. Now, if you're like me and you love real-time strategy games, then this next title will get you hyped. Finally, after years of asking, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition is finally arriving for Xbox Series consoles. Don't worry though if you have an older Xbox, as this game will also be playable via the cloud. Age of Empires has grown and has been around now for 25 years and still has some of the best real-time strategy gameplay on offer. There is a multitude of content for players to sink their teeth into on the 31st of January, so you'll be able to enjoy up to 83 maps, 42 multiplayer civilizations, 34 single-player campaigns, 10 multiplayer modes, and 7 co-op campaigns, all of which have been specifically designed for controller support. Even if you're like me and still love using the traditional mouse and keyboard for RTS games, then this version will also support inputs for mouse and keyboard on Xbox consoles. I cannot wait for this game to finally arrive. Alongside Age of Empires, in keeping in the medieval theme, we have a brand new game launching onto Game Pass day 1, and that is Inculinati. Inculinati is an ink-based strategy game straight from the medieval manuscripts, where a rabbit's bum can be deadlier than a dog's sword. You will become a master of the living ink, build your own bestiary, and defeat medieval superstars and collect perks to unleash hidden powers. This will be arriving onto Xbox as a game preview title, so no doubt more free content will be added in the coming months. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel for my review in the next few days. The next title is one that I'm not too familiar with, but is highly rated by many gamers who have played it and was a massive hit when it released. Darkest Dungeon is a challenging gothic roguelike turn-based RPG about the psychological stresses of adventuring. You will recruit, train, and lead a team of flawed heroes through the twisted forests, forgotten warrens, ruined crypts, and beyond. Not only do unimaginable foes await, but stress, famine, disease, and the ever-encroaching dark come upon you. If you're a fan of dark turn-based strategy games, then this is the game you need to play. Now, our next title already arrived onto Game Pass for console and PC a couple of months ago. However, for many gamers on the go or without an Xbox console, Grid Legends is now playable via the cloud. You will experience edge-of-the-seat motorsport action, an immersive story mode, and stunning racing variety. The amount of content on offer in this game is staggering, and it will keep you entertained and at the race wheel for hours. This is a fantastic racing game and should be top of any racing fans' lists. Then, next to release, we have the superb and highly addictive Hot Wheels Unleashed Game of the Year Edition. We finally got a new date for the game as it was delayed coming to Game Pass, however it is finally arriving on February 7th. Now, this game took us by surprise when it was released and is the best Hot Wheels game that I've ever played. The gameplay is as enjoyable as Mario Kart, but gives us the authenticity of every single Hot Wheels car, even down to the tyres, scrapes and etched words on the bottom of each car. This is essentially the ultimate edition, so all the DLC is included and contains a whole smacking of content to sink your teeth into. This game is one that I cannot recommend enough. Remember, if you liked the video, drop a like down below, check out the video on screen now for 25 Game Pass games coming in 2023, and also subscribe to the channel. This is Fletcher from Xbox Nation, and I'll see you all in the next video.